The principal, vice principal, heads of department, teachers, office staff, MTS, parents and students. Welcome to Diwali 2020 at Princestown East Secondary. We start with prayers and devotion and a beautiful Diwali message by Maniram Dilraj of the Shagwanas Ramayan group.
Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantramurti Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namaste. Sitaram everyone, and welcome to this a wonderful, short and brief virtual explanation of the meaning of Diwali, the significance of Diwali. Diwali, as we all know it, Hindus and non-Hindus, we all know it worldwide as the row of lights, the festival of lights. We all know that Diwali signifies the triumph of good over evil, light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance. We all know this. But how can we apply the meaning and the significance of Diwali within our own lives? We know it signifies the light of Gyan, or true knowledge, over darkness of ignorance. Within the hearts and minds of you and I, there dwells ignorance, and there also dwells knowledge. But we both know it is better that knowledge always triumph over ignorance. So this evening, rather, through this virtual discourse today, I want you to do some self-introspection. Look within yourself. Do we have the evil tendencies within? The tendencies of lust, ego, anger, hatred, jealousy within? Then know that these are the ignorance that dwells within. And if we are honest to ourselves and we are able to identify and say, yes, these qualities dwells within, then in order for that to be eradicated, we must allow the light of the spiritual light of knowledge to blossom within the heart and within the mind. And how is that done? Through the worship of the divine God in their various manifestations, and on this occasion, in the manifestation in the form of the divine goddess, Lakshmi Devi. One God with many forms. Just as we have you, who might be a student to a teacher. For the student, at school you're a student. At home you're a son, you're a brother, you're a grandchild, you're a granddaughter, you're a sister. To teachers and others, you are a teacher, an educator. At home you might be a parent, you might be a spouse. One individual of various functions. This is in how God is likened to in Hinduism. Diwali is celebrated on the Amavasya Tithi, or the darkest night, the new moon night, in the month of Kartik, which is October to November. And this year it falls on Saturday, the 14th of November. And so this Diwali we are celebrating good over evil. And my message this evening is simple. Look within. If there are these evil tendencies that dwells within you and I, let's get rid of them. How? Just as the Devdas and Yasuras, the good and the evil ones churned the ocean, and the divine goddess Lakshmi came, or she came out of that ocean. This evening, let us churn our minds, churn our hearts, get rid of the negativities, dust it away, and allow the good qualities to blossom within you and I. Just like the divine goddess Lakshmi, as you see before me, she sits on that beautiful lotus flower. That lotus flower that comes out of that murky waters. You too and I can come out of any situation successful once we have knowledge, spiritual knowledge. And so, I wish you a happy Diwali, a safe Diwali, and the divine goddess Lakshmi's blessings to each and every one of you as we close this evening.
It's with great pleasure that I introduce our Vice Principal, Dr. Henry Paul.
Good afternoon, everyone. On Saturday coming, we will be celebrating Diwali, and I notice all my neighbors they are cleaning and power washing their yards and so on. And I will have to do something about my yard to make sure I don't embarrass my neighbors. Now, Deepawali or Diwali, or some say Diwali, is the Indian festival of lights, usually lasting about 5 days, and is one of the most popular festivals in Hinduism. It symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. Now, I like the last symbolism, knowledge over ignorance. At the Princestown East Secondary School, we try to impart knowledge. We try to dispel the darkness. We elevate the good and eschew that which is bad and evil. I want to welcome all to our 2020 Diwali celebration. To all students, to staff, and to parents if you are listening, I want to wish all a happy Diwali.
Just to remind you that there's a Diwali competition that's on. It goes on until next Friday, so please take note of that. Next in our program is Alex Samaru from 3-4, who is going to delve a little deeper into the meaning of Diwali. So I give to you Alex Samaru.
Diwali, the festival of lights, is observed in the month of Kartik between October or November, on the night of the new moon. This night happens to be the darkest night of the year. Diwali was brought to Trinidad by the indented laborers who came to these parts in 1845. It is the biggest and brightest of all Hindu festivals and is celebrated worldwide. The word Diwali is a variation of the Sanskrit word Dipavali, Dipa meaning light and Avali meaning a row. Therefore, Dipavali means a row of lights. Traditionally, Diwali is marked by the lighting of diyas, which are made from clay and filled with oil or ghee. Historically, Diwali can be traced back to ancient India. It most likely began as an important harvest festival. However, there are a variety of legends pointing to the origin of Diwali. Some believe it to be the celebration of the marriage of Mother Lakshmi with Lord Vishnu. Others use it as a celebration of her birthday, as Mother Lakshmi is said to have been born on the new moon day of Kartik. Diwali also commemorates the return of Lord Rama, his wife Sita, and brother Lakshman from a 14-year-long exile after vanquishing the demon king Ravana. In celebration of the return of their king, the people of Ayodhya illuminated the kingdom with earthen diyas. Diwali is marked by 5 days of celebration, which literally illuminates the country with its brilliance and dazzles people with its joys. Weeks before these 5 days, Hindus observe fasting. They clean themselves, their homes, and their surroundings in preparation to worship Mother Lakshmi, the goddess of light and wealth. Each of the 5 days in the festival of Diwali is marked with a different tradition. What remains constant is the celebration of life, its enjoyment, and its sense of goodness. The first day of Diwali falls on the 13th day of the month Kartik, and 2 days before Diwali, people consider it auspicious to clean the home and shop for gold or kitchen utensils. On the second day, people decorate their homes and create design patterns called rangoli on the floor using colored powders, rice, or sand. A single diya called the Jam diya is lit on this night, paying homage to Lord Yamaraj. Additionally, the single diya is a reminder of the lamp lit by Bharat to welcome home his brother Lord Rama after 14 years of exile. Consequently, this day is also called Little Diwali or Choti Diwali. The third day of Diwali is the highlight of the Diwali festival when there are widespread celebrations. In the days preceding this celebration, the home and its surroundings are cleaned, washed, and painted, and places of worship are decorated with flowers and colored papers. In the evenings, family gathers and Lakshmi Puja is performed to welcome Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. Devotees break their fast following the puja with mouth-watering feast. Then, lighting the first diyas, family ask each other's forgiveness for wrong committed knowingly and unknowingly. Relationships are reinforced and gifts and sweets are exchanged. The fourth day of Diwali is the day of the new year when friends and relatives visit with gifts and best wishes for the season. The Govardhan Puja is performed to remember Lord Krishna's salvation of the people. The last day of Diwali is called the Bhaiya Dooj or Brothers Protection Day and honors the special relationship between brothers and sisters. Sisters place the special tilak, a sacred mark, on their brother's forehead as a symbol of protection. They also tie a protective rakash around their brother's wrists. They feed them with sweets, perform the arati, and pray for their health and happiness. Brothers in turn give them gifts to their sisters as a sign of their love and protection. Diwali celebrates the victory of good over evil, light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. No matter what religion, culture, or beliefs, Diwali teaches us that it's important for all of us to find our faith in ourselves and in our abilities to overcome adversity. We must aim to become useful members of the society and be kind. As individuals, we are all unique, and finding out what elements burn the brightest inside of ourselves can help us be better human beings and find out our place in the world.
At this point in our program, I present to you Nritya or Dance, a beautiful item by members of the Shiv Shakti Dance Group. Please sit back and enjoy.
मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया मुही मुही ऐसे नहीं छेड़ो सावरे सुन सुन माँ से नहीं खेलो दावरे जाके यशोदा से कह दूंगी रे
next in our program, I would like to introduce a beautiful singer, a friend who is the leader of the band Nitya, and she's going to do an item for us, or as we in the world of music call it, Gayan. We've had Nitya, we have had dance, and now we have Gayan, which is vocal music. So I present Nirmala Sesnarai.
जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता। तुमको निस्तर सेवक हर विष्णु दाता, तुमको निस्तर सेवक हर विष्णु दाता। जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता। ब्रह्माणि रुद्राणि कमल तुम्ही माता, सूर्य चंद्र मध्यावत नारद ऋषि गाता। दुर्गा रूप निरंजन सुख संपत्ति दाता, जो कोई तुमको ध्यावत रिद्धि सिद्धि धन पाता। जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता। है आरत लक्ष्मी की जो कोई नर पाता, है आरत लक्ष्मी की जो कोई नर पाता। गुर आनंद माखियो भव पार उत्तर जाता, गुर आनंद माखियो भव पार उत्तर जाता। जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता। तुमको निस्तर सेवक हर विष्णु दाता, तुमको निस्तर सेवक हर विष्णु दाता। जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता, जय लक्ष्मी माता मैया, जय लक्ष्मी माता।
We now move from dance to instrumental, or from Nritya to Vadan. And to do an instrumental for you is Danish Khalidin. It is indeed a great pleasure to introduce the next artist, a well-known, highly respected, both in the Caribbean and internationally, Raymond Ramnarine. First of all, he will deliver a Diwali message, and then he will sing his new song, Achyutam Keshavam. Please sit and enjoy Raymond Ramnarine.
Hey everyone, happiness is in the air because we are all set to celebrate the ambience of Diwali. I sincerely hope that the Festival of Lights brings contentment and joy to you and your loved ones. Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham. Hey, I'm Raymond Ramnarine from the world's #1 soca chutney band, your Delina Dan, wishing you all Mother Lakshmi's blessings. Happy Diwali to you all at the Princestown East Secondary School. From all of us here at Delina Dan, we say mwah, namaste guys, and happy Diwali. You all take care. Peace.
Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Achyutam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham Ram Narayanam Janaki Vallabham कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं जैसे भुलाते नहीं हम मीरा के जैसे भुलाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान काते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान काते नहीं पैर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं पैर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं
गोपियों की तरह हम नचाते नहीं गोपियों की तरह हम नचाते नहीं
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं हम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते 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 नहीं
Dance takes the spotlight again, and this time we have a beautiful piece called Shiv Tandav. It is done by Mansri Chaudhary, and I know it's something that you will enjoy tremendously. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful item.
जटाटवीगलज्जलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गकुम्भमालिका ढमड्ढमड्ढमड्ढमन्निनादमड्ढमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिवम् जटाकटाः सम्भ्रमभ्रमन्निलिम्पनर्जरी विलोलवीचि वल्लरी विराजमानमूर्धनि तगद्दगद्दगज्ज्वलल्ललाटपट्टपावके किशोरचन्द्रशेखरे रतिप्रदक्षिणं मम सदा शिवं भजाम्यहं सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचन प्रभृत्य शेषलेखशेखर प्रसूलधूलितोरणि विदूसराङ्घ्रिपीठं भुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्धजाटचूटक श्रियै चिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखर ज्वलद्धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभाविगीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमानशेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालमस्तुता
We will now have one of our library staff explaining the 5 days of Diwali. Please sit back and enjoy. This is our 2019 modeling and King and Queen segment. Please do enjoy. This is a presentation by our 2019 Queen, Evangeline Victor of Fortu. So please give her your undivided attention. Sit back, relax, enjoy.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Evangeline Victor, Form 4 student of Princeton East Secondary School. I am just here today to give a little speech on how COVID affect my Diwali. What is Diwali? Diwali is an Indian festival of light. Diwali symbolizes spiritual victory of light over darkness. COVID-19 affected my Diwali. COVID-19 affected my Diwali because of no large gathering. In other words, we could not have family come over. It also affects us by going shopping, Diwali Nagar, and Indian Bazaar, because wearing the mask is very stressful. I also want to say, do not forget to wear your mask and sanitize and wash hands. How you felt being Diwali Queen? First to begin, I was shocked. I was a bit nervous and then excited. After all, I was so happy to win the Diwali Queen of 2019. I want to tell everyone Happy Diwali, Shubh Diwali.
We all love Tassa. So here is a clip of last year's Tassa item. Please sit back and enjoy it. I'm sure you're going to love it because, you know, we all just love the drums and love the rhythm. I trust that you truly enjoyed our presentation, and now here to do a vote of thanks is Mira Silochan Basdale.
Good afternoon, Namaste and Sitaram to members of teaching, non-teaching, staff and students. My name is Ms. Silochan Basdale and my job this afternoon is to deliver the vote of thanks. I want to thank Mr. Dilraj for that inspirational message, Dr. Paul for his greetings. Thank you, Alex Samaru, for your message. Thank you to the dancers for allowing us to use your compilations. Thank you, Nirmala Sesnarayan, for your video. Mr. Khalidin and your relatives, thank you. Thank you, Raymond Ramnarayan, for your beautiful song. The library staff did an excellent presentation. Thank you. Thank you, Evangeline Victor, for your greeting. I want to thank the teachers for sending pictures and videos from last year's Diwali celebration. Thank you, Ms. Shakuntala Jan Bahadur, for being an excellent hostess. To all staff, thank you in any way you contributed and assisted in this program. Last but not least, thank you to the technical staff, Ms. Sunita Rudal and Ms. Tanasha Silochan. Happy Diwali 2020, and may the light of Mother Lakshmi brighten your hearts and homes. Thank you.